I continue to be reminded to have patience, and I'm having patience. There has to be a result to this investigation at some point. But the reason I'm sharing this before I go on into the other part of the second part of what I shared last week is because this weekend I was told by a couple very important individuals, one being on the GOP executive board, that everything that I was saying they were just my words. It was just completely my story and made me feel like I was a liar. And so I wanted to at least put just a snippet out so that this person and Michelle, who was also standing there listening, and she also is not on the executive board. She's actually a candidate for your upcoming school board election, told me that these were just my words, that I didn't have any proof. So I want to share what I tried to tell them. A while back, Ronald did wire me. He wired me in the Smithfield Police Department parking lot. It's not a rumor. There was another officer there who I will keep anonymous for right now. But he witnessed the whole thing, was right there by my side when I was being wired to wear this wire into the GOP convention year before last so that Ronald could hear what was being said about him and possibly hear other things that people were saying so that he could have leverage over someone. Ronald had a plan, as to which I was included in that plan, for me to be on the executive board in less than a year. You can see here on my screen, 2023 is the year that we have to take it. That's this upcoming changeover for the GOP executive board. This text, the general statement of this text was, I was happy because I had received the nomination for vice president, which I had wanted on my own regardless. And you can see his reaction to that. And I was proud that it had only taken me 1 year to get there. And so he did want me on that board so that I would have say-so over who went on that yellow ticket, because those that get to make the decision on the yellow ticket have influence over every citizen in Johnston County, because that's what quite a few citizens in Johnston County use to vote for the candidates. And like I said in my last video, one of my videos, there are great Republicans on that yellow ticket. Howard Penny, Holcomb. There are some really good candidates on there. Tippett's even on there. And Ms. Donna White, I think, is on there. There's really good candidates. I don't have the yellow ticket. I don't want it. But then there are some that do not need to be on there. So with that being said, I'm not telling a lie. This does prove that he wanted me on that board so that I could have some say-so. The other thing that I tried to share with them and other individuals that think that it's all hearsay is that he did try to use me in ways that he has used other individuals. And I was sharing with him that this individual sent me a Facebook inbox, and I was so proud to get this inbox from this individual because he's a prominent citizen of Smithfield. And this individual, as you can see, was not hitting on me, not making a pass. He was just complimenting me on the fact that I am a conservative and continue to stand by those values, even though it's very difficult in battling against certain organizations that may be out there that are not so conservative. And so he was telling me, you can read it. Keep up the great work. Thank you for your commitment to educating the youth of tomorrow. And I was so proud. My response to him was, thank you so much. This is and you can't read it. This is a huge compliment coming from someone such as yourself. I'm super proud to receive this. And so I shared that with Ronald in hopes that he would think that was pretty cool. And then this was his response. Get him, girl. Get him, girl. He would be a good one to get. This is what he does. And I didn't know that until I spent quite a bit of time with him. And I'm not perfect, but I draw the line at such behavior. My mama and daddy did raise me to have some morals and values. And I will not use someone, and I will not maliciously, intentionally hurt anyone to hold anything over their head. Not for honesty. Not for honesty. Again, I'm going to tell you, I'm not perfect. But I've not done this. And this is what I was being groomed to do. And I drew the line at this. And this person that sent this message, this is not the only one. There are others. And those stories will come out too. But I just wanted to give you enough tonight to watch, to pique your interest, and to let you know that I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And I'm not scared anymore. And I'm ready for some results to an investigation. The election is in less than a month, and early voting is in 10 days.